Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my Worship Chronicles and my name is Gladys. Today we're going to talk about facing your anxieties. I was on a call earlier today with a friend of mine. In fact, she's one of my best friends, one of my closest friends, Adeyojo Lomola. She's a coach based out of Nigeria, and she had this thing where there was free coaching for a set number of people. So I jumped on it because I knew that I needed coaching. But at the end of it, there were certain questions that she had asked us. Some of those questions led me to finally be able to say, okay, Gladys, you have anxieties, but how are you going to face them? Sometimes anxieties, they're not about you praying. They're not about you, reading the Bible. Of course, you read the Bible because you get wisdom, and you pray because that's very important. But some anxieties need you to really look at them in the face and determine what is causing them and what you need to do to get out of them. And I'm going to tell you how I did that. So today, I am stepping into this place of facing these anxieties one at a time. If you go on Google, for example, they say, how do you deal with anxiety? What you should do. Some people say take a time out. Some people say, eat well-balanced meals, limit alcohol, get enough sleep, exercise daily, count to 10 slowly. That's fine, but that's not what I needed. What I needed was to identify what it was. I'm talking to people who are in this spot, in this same boat with me right now. So it is not that you're not getting enough sleep. It is not that, you are stressed. That's not it. I'm talking about there is something that you want to do, and every time you think about it, there's a block. What if I told you, and that this is what I'm doing, that the best way to get out of that kind of anxiety is actually to do what you fear the most? So think about it. Right now, what is it that you want to do, but you stop dead in your tracks because you're so anxious? And what is the anxiety? You know what? Starting today, I am removing that cloak of anxiety. I'm removing it. That fear of doing this particular thing that I want to do, but I'm so afraid. At this point, I don't even know what I'm afraid of. But today, I made a commitment to do what I fear the most. And I made that commitment because at this point, what I fear the most is robbing me financially. Because in order to get what I need financially, I have to do this. I have to get rid of this fear and just go all out and go all in. And by the way, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe I stumble a few times. But who's to say when I stumble, I won't get help to get back up again? Don't let the fear of what if I fail stop you, because you're missing out. So what's the worst that could happen? Face it. Do it. Do it. I guarantee you will feel better. Because even the thought of me committing and saying, I'm putting a date to when I'm going to do this thing, and I have someone who's going to hold me accountable, that enough gives me this confidence. Let me say one thing about this particular thing that gives me anxiety. I have to be on social media, and the fear is so many people are doing it. What's going to make my own stand out? Well, my answer to myself is you do whatever it takes to stand out. Within the box of authenticity, though, like you're not copying anybody, just be authentic. But get out of that shadow of fear, get out of that shadow of anxiety. And I'm going to ask you again, what is the worst that could happen? Stop letting anxiety rob you. Stop. All right, that was my spiel for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.